Hey everyone, just decided to make a quick video so that my students and their grown-ups can have just an easier time of working on spelling certain words this week if they're struggling. So I did do this with the students back in the fall. It's a tool that uses Google Read and Write, and it's called predictive spelling. So what it's going to do is it's going to allow the students to be able to start the word that they're trying to spell and then give some suggestions that they can visually look at to be able to finish the rest of the spelling. So the easiest way to show you how to do this is by going into Google and Google Drive. So if you open up a Google Drive, I've called this one Spelling Words. Up at the top, they can actually create a bank of words that's going to allow them to have these words to continue with. So the key is this puzzle piece up here at the top. If you can see on my screen, it's a purple puzzle piece. And when you click on it, there's going to be a drop down that shows you a bunch of different options at the top. This is the Google Read and Write that I was referring to. And if you go over here to the globe that has these little stars around it, and you'll see when you hover over it, it says prediction. That's going to allow the students to use the predictive texts app. So let's say I write the word CA. As you can see, once I start with those first two letters, it's going to give me a drop down of the different words that might be what the student is trying to spell. So I know that all the young people in my class are able to start their words with their consonants, and they do understand their long and short vowel sounds. So they can, for the most part, come up with what the first two letters of a word are going to be. And they will need to practice spelling it out. So let's say they started with C-A, and then they knew the next thing was a cat. So if they started then next with a T, you can see that there is after that some more predictive text with the three letters. So in this case, maybe I'm trying to spell catch. So cat, and then it gives me
catch.
And it says it for me as well when I click on it, the next word. So the students can listen and hear if that's the word they're trying to spell. Now, keep in mind, they have to have their volume on to be able to hear that, but it is a way that they can work on their spelling when maybe myself or Miss M are working with another student, or when they're using their time to do work independently at home. The other thing I wanted to show you is something that I posted to Class Dojo. It's one of the links from Sunday, and it says just grade 2 word wall. And if you click on that link, it's going to bring you here. And many thanks to Miss Grizel for sharing the template for this slide deck with me. But what it does is it gives you a little avatar of Miss V and then the alphabet for listing off the different words that might be often occurring in the vocabulary of a grade 2 student. So let's say we wanted to spell a word that we knew could start with the letter N. We would click on N, and then you can see there's a whole bunch of words that might be things that we are going to be reading or writing about in grade 2 this year. Now, if I want to go back to the original alphabet, what I have to do is go down to the bottom, and I'm just going to click here and go back up to slide 1. Okay, so I'll show you that again. If I was in N and I want to go back, I go down here to the little down arrow beside slide, and I go back up to slide 1, and that's going to take me back to the original alphabet. And you can go to any of the letters to find the words. Now, we have been posting things on Class Dojo, so keep in mind, if a student is writing in their portfolio on Class Dojo, let's just see about this. They may have to, let's check and see if they can use their predictive spelling right here. They can, perfect. So they don't even need, if they want to create a word bank on the thing that I showed you at the beginning, that's fine, but they can actually highlight that Google Read and Write purple puzzle piece and put it right into the doc if they're creating a portfolio post. So 2 very easy ways to help their students spell independently, and also a document that's going to give them access to words if they can't find them on their own. Hoping today is a good Sunday for all of you and that you're prepared and excited for all the activities that we're going to do this week. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.